man convicted in the killing of a Dane County woman in 2022 was sentenced today. Jose Gonzalez pled no contest to first-degree intentional homicide in Dane County Circuit Court. A judge sentenced him to life in prison today. He will be able to petition for extended supervision in 2045 when he is 96 years old. Gonzalez was charged in the death of a woman found in May of 2022 in the town of York. The medical examiner's office identified the woman as Dora Gonzalez Zarate.